Hi guys, welcome to week 15 of our Avon Drive project. So I think this week is mostly the first coating has been done throughout the property, and we've finally managed to move some of the walls just to free up some space and make the rooms look a bit more balanced and a bit bigger, so they're just a bit more comfortable for the tenants and actually a lot more attractive as well. And then there's, I think, some pipe works have been done. So what we'll do is I'll jump behind the camera again, and then Ashley will take you through it. 1 second.
Thank you, mate. So yeah, what I'll do is I will walk you guys around and I'll sort of just point out everything that's been done. As you guys know, when it comes to painting and waiting for paint to dry, it can take a long time sometimes. So what I'm going to do is walk you through a few different techniques that the builders actually use. So fair play to our builder. I'm going to quickly walk you around and I'll show you. Got your foot in there too. So the first thing that we can see when we come into this room is, you can see the undercoat has gone on. Now, these walls, as you would have remembered from a couple of weeks ago, I would probably say 80% of the walls within the property have been freshly skimmed, freshly plastered, so they're all looking fairly new. So what has actually happened is our builder has used a Wagner spray system for the undercoat, and I know Two's video quality is really good, but the finish is so far so good, especially for the undercoat. I mean, it's really good. So I'm very, very impressed actually with that finish. I didn't expect it to be that good. So yeah, the Wagner system works really well. As you can see here, we've just got the pipe work that's running from the shower room that we're creating sort of under the stairs around the back. So that pipe work's been laid. All we've got to do now is wait to just get this filled, get this floor leveled, and we're good to go. You step across here too, you can see we've actually done the undercoat sort of all in this area. You can see here the skirts that we've got ready to go. Into the kitchen diner, so this is where you can probably see the biggest amount of work's been done. And I think already too, you probably agree that the space, once you get that first lick of paint on, the space really opens up. And now this is looking like a really big, bright room that we're going to be using as our kitchen diner. So
yeah, it looks a lot more modern as well,
exactly.
and it looks like it's starting to come together now.
Yeah, exactly. So not much work has happened in the conservatory, which not much work is going to happen. Have a walk through here, so you can see all in here. We've actually painted, so a couple of parts have been left. And yeah, so look at this wall. Got some good lighting, so you'll be able to see. So you can see this wall in its entirety has been done. But yeah, it is a really, really good finish. So yeah, these rooms are definitely starting to come together now. So we're happy with what's happening here. Let's have a quick walk upstairs. So this week, towards the end of this week, we're looking at the kitchen being installed and also that shower room being refitted underneath. So I don't think we need to step into every room too, but what I'm going to do is step into this room. As you guys would have seen a couple of weeks ago, the last video, week 13, we actually uncovered a slight error in the work that we had done. Now this wall was meant to be moved ever so slightly because we needed to make the room the minimum standard, which is 6.51 square meters. It was just shy of that, but in order for us to sort of even out all the rooms, as Tu said, and just make all the rooms of a similar size, we just move this across. You can see where we've actually plastered where the old stud wall was. So fairly easy move. It's just a stud wall that we had to knock out, create a new stud wall, and here it is with that first undercoating. And again, this was the largest bedroom in the property. Again, we've had to steal a little bit of space, but you can still see it's a fairly large room, and I think it still is actually the biggest room in the property. So, you know, we're happy with how that worked out. When we initially seen the project, we knew that was what we were going to do originally, and it's just a bit of an oversight why it wasn't done earlier. Okay, so you can see in this room now, we've finally opened it up We finally got rid of this area, which was a whole cupboard. Now, seeing this, I've got a little bit of an idea of how we actually want to proceed. So originally, what we were going to do is we just wanted to basically just box off this area. Now for me, this little area in here is going to be a bit of a waste of space. So what I'll propose to the builder is that we actually just box the pipe off, come down to the bottom and maybe just box off sort of this area here. So this area here is boxed off, this is boxed off, but this is open. That will then allow us to potentially put some shelves in, or put a wardrobe rail in for us to use. So again, there's no point us taking away from the space, especially when the rooms are all single rooms anyway. It just makes sense for us to maximize it. So yeah, in terms of the changes, and you can see, as I said, sorry, we're using a Wagner machine in here. So yeah, other than that, we're ticking along steadily with this project. There has been, as you guys would have seen from the videos, there has been a few delays, but we're hoping now, all we've really got to do is get the kitchen in, the bathroom in, and it's just going to be the finishing touches, i.e. the second fix electrics, and then before you know it, me and Two are going to spring into action, and we will be dressing it, getting it ready, and getting it ready to hand over back to the investor. So yeah, that's it for this week.
Cool. All right, see you guys next week. Bye.